did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Second down and 8. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Breece Hall His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Cade York for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
On the set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. A beautiful spin and room to run. And way past the 35 before he's taken down.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Gordon. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Gordon rolling to his left. That ball caught by Campbell. And he is brought down and now the full reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Panther Street.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off play action. Gordon. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. Touchdown Dolphins. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Personally for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Lance now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. got a man. That's Colin Johnson. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they run the option on second down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Black open. You, yellow. Ready?
They'll run with Hall. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Come on, come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. That's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Look at that shit.
That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
Rip that shit right out of his fucking hand. Look at that shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Fight, 97. Smash, red. Red.
To throw, it's Lance. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Let's go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they'll go for it. Lance steps away to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lance on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the counter, it's Hall. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
You're starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves.
Touchdown, Washington. Collins Calvin Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. York now for the extra point.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Oh, here goes the
PAT
cheating
in
shit.
his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tights, 19 tights. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing to start the drive. Gordon. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Lance going to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And
Yeah,
this is
that's what
touchdown.
I get. That's enough. That's what I get.
35 yards.
I deserve that.
And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the
I
first
deserve that.
half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
I deserve that. That's alright. We ain't giving up no more points now. And this is where we fuck up at right here.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Told you, this is where we fuck up at.
So they wait for the two, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
Defense too good for that.
Changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
49 seconds.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Lance to throw it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Set, ready. Ready.
On first down, Lance. A man in the middle, and it's complete. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. Ball red. Black open. Set.
On first and 10, here's Lance. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lance. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I never threw that pass
He's
before. I
certainly
don't know why
not
I
been
threw
afraid
that
to take some
pass.
chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing to start the drive. Gordon. Open man is Foster. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to get into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, they could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't they?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Lance. And his throw is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let me coach a better game. It's my fault, guys.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start this.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. But that one is going to sting.
Why y'all keep throwing
that? Third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime,
let me coach a better game,
guys. A lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Lance now on first down. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
What?
He could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And Lance will try again on second down. Buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game is going,
that was some bullshit, bro.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play.
That's my fault. I should have just picked it up.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He
should have
bailed
turned
out the defense with that incompletion.
I just thought that was an easy touchdown.
This great starting field position,
That's what I did.
a real threat. This is third and long. Now a play fake. Lance. He gets this one to Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. One more time with Hall.
Oh, come on,
Take
man.
this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You guys got to be more disciplined than this
Crucial
guy.
penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Number 38, Steel, black. Red, cycle.
And Lance now to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Cade York on now for the field goal. This from 32 yards away. York able to send this one through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll bring him down here at about the 22-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Taken in by his good team. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Check that, street. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Benjamin St-Juste. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Hall running right. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
10 cycles.
Throwing now is Lance. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Miami. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. First time would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Through the pass, got the completion just short of the 1st down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Let's go now.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 25-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. And his throw is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Trap 60. Go.
On 3rd down, Gordon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, Gordon. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Just gonna keep getting me with those same fucking corner routes. I wasn't gonna be prepared for it.
Right at the 50. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. Hand off, running left. Here's Hall. past the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Lance, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Commanders 37, Dolphins 20.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by
set him up, set him up.
And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now.
Set him up.
That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about
Oh, come on, man. I try to stay in there.
but also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player.
I've lost a game
you have
like
to know
that
the
before.
situation.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Good
Very
block.
quickly here, and that's complete.
Clank that nigga
Down
clock.
under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Hall give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Strike, strike.
Play action, now it's Lance. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gordon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw no. And my goodness, another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is of all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly are there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Commanders, it's a dream start. 2 wins.